What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to yet another video here from the Robots test server with a recent new robot Orochi. Brand new super meta bot, as we have already seen in the other test server where I ran more shotguns. If you haven't yet seen the other test server video with this where I ran like over to the face at the enemy with shotguns, then at the top right or video description you'll find it. But in this video I want to focus on the possibly the best brawler for the moment, the Redeemer version with Quantum Radar, since every one of those guys were already running these stealth robots, so I was running Quantum Radar, and I was having a fun time. So I think this could actually be one of the most dangerous Orochis once they hit on the live server. Obviously, Nucleons could be cool, but those Redeemers, they pack a massive punch in a very short time, and that up to 350 meters with perfect accuracy, and that really makes them useful, I think, right? So, yeah, I thought I want to give you a little bit more gameplay from the new test server with the new Orochi robot, and that's why we're here, alright? So, yeah, let's just keep obliterating. This is a guy from the Good Mood Gaming clan, apparently. GMG, hey, buddy. Nice to see you there. And, yeah, oh, look, there's a Scorpion, no, a Falcon coming in with resistance down, but I was so focused on this guy first that I didn't even go for the Falcon despite him having the resistance dropped. But in this case, it was more important for me to get the dangerous Orochi out of the way rather than going for the thing. So again, the other test server video covered different setups, 5 other different setups. So if you want to see this robot in, you know, more than just the Redeemer, then go ahead, check out this video that I've mentioned before in the video description pinned comment. And here, we're just gonna chill and have some fun with the Redeemers and the Quantum Sensor, which of course doesn't bring me a lot of good against Scorpion, but it does do me very good against all those other Orochis, people who are running and testing that thing, and I can just delete them from the game real quick with stealth. And look at the firepower. This focused firepower that the Redeemers offer are incredibly good. What is that? A height? Oh, it's an Ares. That's why it dies so fast. Alright, gotcha. Nice. So, guys and gals, what do you think about the Orochi? I have read a few comments on the other test server videos. Some people think it's gonna be massively overpowered. There was some other people saying the exact opposite and saying that it's going to be a powerful robot but not breaking the game balance. So people couldn't really decide whether or not it's going to be a massive game changer or not. In my opinion, I think it will, because it does not only offer stealth, which the Aochun did too, with similar firepower, but it does offer that with high speed. So the combination of speed and stealth here makes this not only be a very good assassin robot, but it also provides it the ability to just be a beacon capper. You can be a beacon capper and the first to arrive at the beacon. Now imagine you combine this sprint with a jump unit, okay? Some people are jumping around with this setup and doing just that, and they jump halfway across the map with this high speed and in stealth, right? So Quantum Radar will be more relevant after this robot arrives, and the Aochun, as I said in the other video, will be more relevant as well due to the legendary pilot that always activates Quantum Radar for you when you activate the ability, right? And that makes this is basically a passive buff for the Aochun to bring it back into the game. The more Orochis will be around, the more you'll need the Aochuns to take care of it. And of course, against the Aochuns, you also need Aochuns. So yeah, they're back, right? I like this. I like the idea. I like the variety here of different setups. Not just, you know, the Ravana, not just the Scorpion, and not just, you know, the Hawk. But also having a few more setups to play in the meta, and that's something that Pixonic is recently doing a lot better than back in the days. I'm saying this because you may remember the old days with the Spectre, Orc Inspector. Yo, there were players with like 5 Orc Inspectors and nothing else. And if they were really for variety, then it had 1 with Tarans. But 5 Spectre hangers is what you wanted to have back then, right? And then back before that, you had 5 Hiches or Bulgazaris and Dash hangers. And before that, you had 5 Lancelots with Ansel Shields and Tarans, right? Or the Orkans. So back in the days, there was usually there's this one robot that beats it all, and that's what you've got to have, right? Now we have plenty of meta bots that all, you know, are more powerful than others. Some non-meta robots probably. but at least you have a lot to choose from. They can all be used. They're all super powerful. They're all meta, right? And as that, you have much more on the battlefield than just the same old robot. And that's something I think is a good thing to do. Even though, yeah, we know that some robots still are too powerful. Scorpions teleporting through walls behind you. I don't think if that was a really good idea, to be honest. And some other things as well. The Ravana still breaks the game, especially when combined with sonic weapons. Sonic weapons in general being a problem, and so on, right? There are a lot of things that still, in my opinion, need to be looked at, need to be checked, and corrected too. But overall, I do enjoy having more than just one meta robot controlling the battlefield. And this to lead me back to the original point that I was making, this is going to be one of them. And here you see one of the setups that I was using in the other thing, the shotgun glory here on that. You can actually make use of all the heavy weapons on this robot. Super short range shotguns, medium weapons, long range weapons, you can use them all, right? Oh yeah, and the music is going nuts again, so let's go Quantum Radar on that Mercury. That was all on the test server, obviously, right? Because this is not yet a live server gameplay. Can't be because the robot isn't yet on the live server. But what I should say is that there will be some updates coming for the live server sometime soon, I think. It won't be long, and I think what I've heard is that there will be a legendary pilot coming for the Behemoth, something to look forward to, although I already know that it's probably not going to allow the Behemoth to walk with all 4 weapons active, so yeah, that's the one thing that I really would like to have seen, or would have liked to see on the Behemoth. I think it's outdated that this old junk of metal is not able to move around while having its weapons out. Like, there's robots teleporting through walls behind you, but the Behemoth must stay stationary when he wants to use 4 weapons, really. Doesn't seem to make much sense to me. I think that was one thing I would definitely add to the Behemoth legendary pilot if I were Pixonic. But you know, as you know, there are a lot of things I would do a little different. So yeah, let's just keep rocking, right? Let's keep bringing those redeemers. Boom, 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 boom. And the music, here it is, guys. Woo! Yeah. Boom, ba, 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 da. Yeah. Combining this music with this action can't fail you, man. Gonna bring the vibes. Right? Alright, come on, Fenrir, die already. Ah, there we go. Nice. Thank you. Alright, we have another Orochi coming up, and I think there will be a Phantom too. No, hold on. A Pursuer. It will be a Pursuer. And I'm Quantum Radaring this guy right there, right? 2 seconds longer I have Quantum Radar. Then the Quantum Radar dies, but I'm still going to be able to catch him. There's 2 of them with me. I have stealth right now too, so they can't kill me. And 2 of them died. And here comes the Pursuer that I promised you guys. So, look, I'm hit. No, actually, wait. It's not a Pursuer. It's a freaking Loki. How did I confuse? Okay, never mind. I'm starting to fire at him. He starts to cloak. I don't have Quantum Radar ready, but see what I do with him, okay? Music is there. Let's go for it. See what I do? He's cloaking, and I still hit him. Look, I hit him as if he was not in stealth. And he's getting so mad because of this that he eventually comes all the way over here to say, hey, Manni, I don't like that stuff. Stop it, please. And I'm like, no, thank you. Here, there you go. All right. And guys, if you like the content, maybe this is something I should be saying. If you like the content, you enjoy the video, you like the mood, you like the gameplay or whatever, if you want to stay up to date on the news and you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. You know, I'd like to have you guys on board as being subscribers and ready for the next giveaways and videos and whatnot. Look at this guy. He felt like he's being smart. He's being smart teleporting back, but he's basically teleporting in front of me, and then he enters ultra lag mode to teleport around, which I guess he should not have been able to do in this particular situation, but we got him out of the way anyways with those big shotguns. And here comes a one-on-one. Who do you think is going to make the race? Actually, wait, that's a 2-on-1 because there's going to be 2 enemies on me. One of them is going to be the shotgun you know, shell. And he just had his explosion, so I'm coming in with stealth. And I know I won't be able to kill him very quickly, but I know I can do some damage. Some heavy damage to the physical shields, right? So that's what I'm doing. I broke the physical shield. He's going to reactivate his ability to try and catch me, but I'm going to be locking him down just when he activates the ability. See? He's locked around the corner, and now my overdrive is activated. So let's get ready for this, okay? Ready for some damage, guys. Boom, boom, boom. That's like 4 glories to your face, man, and your ability is not ready. I know that. So who won? Who won? It's the Orochi that won big time. Easily here against the Shell robot, although we should say probably the Shell wasn't playing very well because he got, he got locked down in the wrong time. That was not his fault, but at first he used the ability at the wrong time. That was kind of his fault. He should have tried to use it to scare me away or, you know, something, right? But not exploding for no reason and then having cooldown. Here, with this much damage output on the overdrive glories, equalizing basically 4, or, you know, pretending to be 4 glories almost, you can do so much damage even to a Titan from behind. It's completely nuts. It's really nuts, guys. So, yeah, let's go. There's a similar, exactly the same setup. I've got phase shift. What do you have, buddy? Alright, down to last stand. I don't have last stand, so it's not the same setup. Because I'm running overdrive instead of last stand. So now we're running around here both in stealth. And I'm staying in stealth because I know I need to whoop him as soon as he comes out. Because he would basically one-hit kill me with this little bit of HP I have. And, you know, what makes the Orochi so powerful is the fact that he has got this stealth ability twice. You can, oh, living legend, you can plan this very well and you can, you know, save up 2 of those runs and use them exactly the way you want to use them. As soon as you don't use it, you just keep going without it and then you activate the next one when you need it again, right? And that is so much more useful than having just one ability run like the Pursuer. The Pursuer, for example, is very similar in playstyle. It gets fast with its stealth, and it has a very, very long-lasting stealth ability, 14 seconds or so with a legendary pilot, I think. And you get to also to almost 14 here on the Orochi. Maybe there's even 14. The difference is you can divide those 14 seconds in 2 times 7 or something, right? 2.5 million damage. Remember when I said in the other test server video that I was gonna go for 2.5 million damage now? I failed at doing that. So I was like, hey man, let's go and keep trying. And I was gonna do it. And look at this guy. He's lagging so much. There is no way for me to hit this guy. This is lag times 10. I don't know, man. This is ultra lag mode. Unreal. How can you lag so much that I could barely ever hit him once? Even, you know, I was trying to perfectly aim for him. So here we have another leech in his leech ability. And there is a non-lagging hover this time. That's good to hit. Overdrive is running, so we're doing double damage here with the Redeemers, and this is the purpose of this setup. The Redeemers is what I want to show you here. The ultra brawling Redeemer machine. And yeah, I'm running out of invisibility right now, so 2 seconds, 1 second, boop, having invisibility run again. Unfortunately, he's gonna get his shield back, and I realize that I'm trying to get inside the shield, but it's gonna be too late, and I'll die. Well, but that's not too bad because, you know what, we have more than one. And here is an alternative setup, obviously incredibly overpowered with the sonic weapons. Look what I do to this poor Fenrir here, man. This poor guy. What is he gonna do about this much firepower? Then he finally applies rockets to me, and I just phase shift right through, regenerate another one of those run abilities, get this guy damaged, and then I come around the corner. And I even walk inside his shield. He doesn't activate it just yet, but if he would like to try and activate it now, then it wouldn't work, and he tried to do that. I was inside the shield, so I finished him instantly. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading you guys' comment on the new Orochi. I personally am looking forward to this thing. I think it's an interesting addition in the meta with scorpions and hawks and stuff like this, right? At least it doesn't teleport right behind you. I think that was a mistake. It's just it requires nothing to kill people with that, and other people can't really prevent that in any way, right? So it's like a win by default with the teleport behind you with the scorpion. So not really a fan of this, but who knows, maybe they're gonna work on that. I mean, that would be an interesting or a very important thing to work on, in my opinion. So we have another shell robot coming up, and I'm having the Devastator blast coming in here with double damage too, so basically running 4 Devastators at the same time. That shell robot obviously can take it for a little while, but let's see what this guy's gonna have. Oh, he's got stealth too, so I don't think I'm gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. He's got another stealth after this, doesn't he? Bam, 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 bam. No, actually, he doesn't, but... Well, I almost got him, though. I almost got him. It was very close. So here we have a Nodens, right? So let's walk around the corner. No, it's not a Nodens, it's a Minos. I just can't, for the life of me, stop making this mistake. I don't know why. Every Minos is a Nodens and every Nodens is a Minos. Why is that happening? But anyways, let's see how much damage I'm doing to him, dude. And I don't even have overdrive here. I'm running the... I think I was running balanced unit on this one. And overdrive and last stand. I have last stand and balanced unit. And that's good to have because he's gonna try and do his running mode on me now. Which doesn't do him much good because he can't get me past last stand. I'm regenerating stealth abilities in the meantime. And then I activate my stealth right after his ability is gone. Or basically right after, you know, my last stand is gone. And I'm killing him. I even took down the entire Minos Titan. Yep, this time I said it correctly. With that Orochi and the double Devastator. Pretty sick, right? That you can do so much damage. But yeah, so that's... Uh-oh. Oh, the Arthur is on me. And I think he might actually be able to hit me here because I'm too... Yeah, despite my stealth, he was able to hit me. I phase shifted through his mode there, but then he caught me between the 2 abilities that I was going to activate. But yeah, so coming back with the Thunders to finish him off. So tell me what you think about this robot. I can't wait to hear you guys' opinions. So, and now I'm going to be exiting this video right here saying thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Manni signing off. Until next time. Bye-bye.